So behind this goal it's just simply terracing at the side of the park over there, which is opposite the main stand. Again, it's at least covered terracing. Behind this goal it's uncovered terracing. Behind the other goal it's uncovered terracing. And at the side that's opposite the main stand it's covered terracing. And in the main stand there's a little bit of covered seating. Station Park in Forfar, who I currently believe play in League 2. I know that because Bonnarigg Rose were in League 2 last season and they played them a few times. Played them quite a few times over the years that Bonnarigg Rose has been in League 2. Let's go and see how far round we can get before being shouted at. It's an artificial playing surface as well. It's like quite an expensive one. Some of the artificial playing surfaces that you see around Scotland are quite cheap. That one looks quite expensive. Notice board, community notice board in a football stadium. Saddlers of Forfar. Wonder what that is. Like a little Hall of Fame thing. It's like a food bar and toilets bit. Subs benches, home and away. Hall of Fame. I've actually got quite a lot more than what I expected. I wasn't expecting to get this far round. Players and officials. If someone stops us, we'll just say we're asking for Steve. That's the way you get away with it. There's always someone called Steve about. Someone just away the loons, that must be their nickname. This must be the tunnel where the players come out. Sort of port cabin. Hospitality suite. Hospitality suite's a porta cabin. Dearie me. It's a bit grim. A bit desperate when your hospitality suite is a subcast porta cabin. Up here and then we'll go back out. I think we've pushed our luck enough now. It's quite a nice terracing, so some terracings in Scotland it's a bit rough. The concrete stairs of the terracing are a bit weathered and a bit broken up. This seems fairly smooth and even, no rough edges. And a lot of the concrete terracing in Scotland don't have good security barriers anymore. It's all the barriers from the 50s when the concrete terracing was first became prominent. All the cracked paint and all the rust, but these look fairly new. It's a decent stadium, right enough. I think we've been every corner of the ground apart from over there, the covered terracing, but I don't think we can. As workmen will leave them alone and not disturb the man's work too much. I think I've seen plenty now, get a good idea what the ground's like, but for a League 2 team, for the fourth tier of Scotland, this isn't that bad. I think back in the day Forfar were quite a decent team in the sort of 70s and 80s. It's quite a decent wee stadium. only about maybe 15-20 miles outside Dundee. I'm staying in Dundee for work, so I thought I'd pop up and have a look. One of the grounds I've not been to yet. Let's see if I can get out now without too much stress and hassle. Probably close that gate. And all the loons. There's a dog in there. Shit. Got a dog walking about the tunnel. Don't know what current SFA regulations is on dogs walking about tunnels, but for a fourth tier Scotland, it's not a bad ground. To be honest, it would be a decent ground, decent fourth tier ground anywhere in the world. I think it would even compete with some of the fourth tier grounds in England. Like compete with some of the League 2 grounds in England. And England's the richest leagues in the world, so for a fourth tier Scottish club, it's not bad. It's fairly decent. I reckon these terracings could hold quite a few folk. Like, let's have a look what the capacity of the ground is. I'm guessing it's probably about 7,000-8,000, so. But it's a 7,000-8,000 capacity for the fourth tier of Scotland. It's pretty decent. That was a successful wee jaunt. Wasn't expecting to get in. I had a look at it on Google Maps and it looked the sort of ground that some of the grounds we've been to, you don't get to see much of the interior. It's just really the outside we can walk around. But it's a climb the fence job, and it looked like one of those when I saw it on Google Maps. It looked like a bit of a fortress, but to be honest with you, it's not actually that bad. Station Park in Forfar is quite nice. Oh, John's tired. Right, that's us. We've done a wee jaunt.